Hello Internet, to another PPP blog. My name, as always, is Josh Lewis. Your name today, Dolores, just because it is. So PPP, I've obviously been doing a bit of work with other students. We're helping out with their films. Now I want to talk about something that's more personal to me. The last 2 weeks, today, the 25th of March, and last Friday, whatever that was, the 19th, I've been doing photos for our degree show catalogue. This has basically involved arranging 2 days for people to come in to a photography studio, stand in front of me under some really hot lights, and for me to press a button on a lightproof box. Essentially that's what happens, and that's what's involved with taking photos. Literally just finished editing the last set. So both sets have been edited, and I'm going to show them to you now in a super fast motion. So here are the photos. Whilst you're looking at those photos, I made myself a nice cup of coffee. Perfect. So the photos, obviously I took a very early decision to make them black and white. People in black and white, I think, just generally look nicer. People look better in black and white. So that key decision was made pretty much as soon as I knew that I was going to be doing these photos. The photos were lit by 2 redheads, which some might be going, wow, they're bright. And you'd be right, they are bright. We had one main one on the left of the subject, which is why the left of the face is brighter than the right of the face, and we had another redhead reflecting off the wall onto the right, which is why you get a nice differentiation in the intensity of the light. And that was also another decision that I made in my head pretty quickly as well. I was originally just going to go with one softbox on the left of someone, on the left of the person, but instead redheads were quicker to set up, which is why I went for those, and I think they do the job, you know, just as nicely. I'm not paying attention to where my camera is. So yeah, that decision on, you know, a differentiation in shadow from one half of the face to the other was a decision I made fairly early on, and I think it works very nicely. You know, the photos look good. You know, we're quite in a relatively good looking year, which helps. So yeah, pretty happy with the photos. They'll probably be on Flickr with the rest of the photos I've been doing for people soon. So what I've learned from this, this was obviously a different way of doing portraits than what I've done before. So kind of doing the different portraits of the same person and playing with lighting styles and techniques is what I'm used to doing. This time it was more, the lighting rig was the same, and it was the people that were changing, so kind of having to react to different heights. Obviously in some people didn't look as flattering as others in the light, so we always had to make minor changes, but not a whole lot of changes. So yeah, this is kind of just literally mass photography on a big scale. How many? There were quite a few photos in there. Put a number in the corner. So there were quite a few photos in there. So this really was, you know, just in, out, in, out. So this is different, and I really enjoyed it. At times there were a few too many people in the studio, and it got a bit noisy and a bit loud. So obviously, next time if I was to do something like this again, controlling people so that only one person came in at a time, so you know they can focus on what, you know, no one really likes having their photo taken. So you know, why should there be 5 people to point at you and laugh? So crowd control is one thing I do differently. Have some crowd control, you know, make people shut up while somebody's trying to, you know, not look ridiculous. And yeah, so I think that's what I do differently. Maybe experiment with one softbox rather than 2 redheads as well. So yeah, that's a PPP blog post done. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll find this on the blog or on YouTube amongst the Taylor Swift videos that I'm uploading, because we went to see her on the 21st of March, which was Tuesday. That was a good night. that was. So yeah, hopefully you'll find this amongst her. If you don't, well, just watch some Taylor Swift videos because they're really good. But yeah, thank you for watching, and toodaloo.